Attention passionate Dallas, Cowboys. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Dallas Cowboys' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Dallas Cowboys fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Dallas, COWBOYSFANS. Let's get to the news. The NFL offseason is heating up, and one of the hottest rumors swirling around the league right now is the potential trade of Jonathan Taylor from the Indianapolis Colts to the Dallas Cowboys. If this deal goes down, it could be a game changer for the Cowboys, boosting their offensive firepower and giving them a true home run hitter in the backfield. Right now, the Cowboys are sitting at 8-7, fighting hard for a playoff spot, and adding a player like Taylor could be what takes them over the top. The Colts, on the other hand, are in a tricky spot. They finished the 2024 season with an 8-7 record, and their run game has been solid, averaging around 125 yards per game thanks to breakout performances from Richardson, who's shown flashes of being a dynamic dual-threat QB. But the Colts are also dealing with some cap concerns, about $24 million allocated to their secondary, which means they're considering moving some assets to free up space. They're reportedly open to trading Taylor for some medium-round picks, focusing on building for the future and adding youth after their recent playoff push. Now, why would the Cowboys be so interested in Taylor? Well, because he's a game-changing talent, a true speed visionary who can explode through defenses and turn any run into a highlight. In 2025, Taylor has been on fire, rushing the ball 288 times, which is first in the league, for nearly 490 yards, good for second overall, and leading all rushers with 17 touchdowns. His 5.2 yards per carry ranks 7th in the NFL, and he's also contributed 304 receiving yards with 2 receiving touchdowns. His overall grade from PFF stands at an impressive 76. 4 with an 82.2 rushing grade, and he's broken 42 tackles already this season. His career numbers are equally eye-popping. Over 7.0 rushing yards, more than 60 touchdowns, and he's been remarkably durable, avoiding injuries in 2025 after a minor ankle issue in 2024. Adding Taylor to the Cowboys' backfield would be a huge boost, especially considering their current situation. They've leaned heavily on Tony Pollard and Ronald Jones, but having a player like Taylor would bring a new level of explosiveness and balance. Imagine a tandem with Cook and Taylor, both capable of hitting over 300 yards rushing annually, elevating the Cowboys' running game into the top tier of the league. It would also significantly improve the team's efficiency, adding plus 16% EPA per run and boosting their offensive output. The Cowboys' offensive scheme would be able to maximize the run game even further with internal runs increasing by 20%, helping to control the clock and keep Prescott from being pressured. Their rushing yards per game, currently around 110 yards, could easily jump into the 130s or 140s, transforming Dallas into a more balanced and unpredictable offense. This would take the pressure off Prescott, who's been solid but sometimes forced into tough situations when the run game stalls. With Taylor in the fold, defenses would have to respect the ground game more than ever, opening up play action and downfield passing options. From a strategic perspective, Taylor's addition could also impact the Cowboys' defense. With the offense moving the ball more efficiently and controlling the clock, the defense gets a breather, and their points allowed could decrease by nearly 1.8 points per game. It's a classic case of complementary football. Improving one side helps the other, and that's exactly what Dallas needs to make a deep playoff run. Speaking of the postseason, the odds for the Super Bowl are already shifting. According to recent betting lines, Dallas's chances have improved from plus 3.0 to plus 1.800 if they can land Taylor. That's a significant jump, especially considering how pivotal he could be in the playoffs. His ability to handle cold weather and playoff pressure, proven by his 3 touchdowns in the 2024 postseason, makes him a prime X-factor. The Colts are skeptical about trading him, especially given how much they rely on Taylor's production. Without him, their rushing attack drops about 15%. Their AFC South rivals like the Texans, who are 11-4, are also watching nervously, knowing that losing Taylor could hurt Indy's chances of staying competitive in the division. But for Dallas, this isn't just about upgrading the roster. It's about making a statement. They've been competitive all season, but adding a player of Taylor's caliber could be the final piece needed to push them into serious Super Bowl contention. The long-term vision for the Cowboys is clear. They want to contend now, but also build for the future. Taylor's youth fits perfectly into that plan. At just 25 years old, he's entering what many consider the prime years of his career. His ability to carry the rock, combined with his explosiveness, makes him a perfect fit for the Cowboys' style of play. It's reminiscent of their best run-heavy teams of the past, but with a modern twist. Taylor is not just a power back. He's a home run hitter who can change the game on any given play. The trade talks are gaining traction, and the Cowboys' front office is reportedly willing to offer a second and third-round pick for Taylor, a package that could be enticing for the Colts. It's a move that could define the Cowboys' season, especially if Taylor stays healthy and continues his current pace. His durability has been impressive, especially considering he's avoided injuries in 2025, unlike in some previous years. That reliability is exactly what Dallas needs as they aim for a deep playoff push. Looking ahead, if this trade happens, the Cowboys would see their offense transformed into one of the most potent in the league. Their offensive line, already solid, would get a new dimension with Taylor's ability to hit the hole quickly and burst through defenses. The entire team's approach would shift to a more balanced attack, making it harder for defenses to load up against Prescott and the passing game. It's a strategic move that could elevate Dallas from a good team to a Super Bowl contender. Of course, there are questions. Will Indy really trade Taylor? How will he adapt to the Cowboys' system? And what will it mean for their salary cap and future flexibility? But if recent history has taught us anything, it's that big-time trades often come with some risk, but the reward can be enormous. The Cowboys are in a prime position to pounce if the opportunity presents itself, especially given their current roster and the need for that extra spark in the run game. And let's not forget, this isn't just about adding yards or touchdowns. It's about elevating the entire team, giving Prescott a reliable star to lean on, and making the Cowboys a more complete, dangerous squad come playoff time. The NFC is already stacked with talented teams, but with Taylor, Dallas could gain that extra edge that separates them from the rest. More consistency, more explosiveness, and ultimately, a better shot at lifting the Lombardi Trophy once again. So as the offseason unfolds, keep an eye on this story. A potential Taylor to Dallas trade could be the move that defines this era of Cowboys football. Fans are buzzing, analysts are debating, and the league is watching closely. This could be the start of a new chapter, one where the Cowboys reassert themselves as true contenders, fortified by a superstar running back who's hungry for greatness. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Dallas Cowboys news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Dallas Cowboys fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Dallas Cowboys. Do you think Taylor would be the perfect piece to push them into Super Bowl territory? Or do you believe this is too much of a gamble? Either way, your voice is important, and we love engaging with all of you. Keep the conversation going and stay tuned because I'll be back soon with even more updates on this story and everything Cowboys related. The offseason is just heating up and the best is yet to come. Let's go, Cowboys!